Have you ever leaned your bicycle up against a tree, a fence, a wall, or anything of that kind, and the front wheel has tilted suddenly and then the whole bike falls over? Well, that's what this product is supposed to prevent from happening. This is the steer stopper. This product was sent to me for the purpose of review on bicycleturnpro.com, and I'm gonna try it out for the next month or so. I'm gonna install it here on my touring bicycle, and this product essentially locks your front fork to the frame of your bicycle so that your front wheel cannot turn when you have it in a parked position. So I'm going to install it now, and you'll see it on my bicycle for the next month or so as I ride across the American Southwest. So I've got the steer stopper installed now. That's a lot of S's. But here it is. And so when you want to park the bicycle, you simply put your bike in the straight forward position, your handlebars and your front wheel straight, and then you push this arm down and lock it into position. It's pretty simple. Now you can't move your handlebars, and your wheel isn't going to turn and make your bike fall over. And then when you're ready to ride again, you simply push up on this, it unlocks, and now your handlebars are free to turn like normal. Alright, hi guys. So I've got my bike all packed up, and I am going to go on a 2-day mini bike tour here in the mountains of Prescott, Arizona. I'm just going to leave my car in this campsite, and then I'm going to cycle up this direction into the mountains. I'm going to go up, I think, about 3,000 feet, up to about 8,000 total feet of elevation. So that'll be the peak height that I reach on my bicycle tour over the next 2 days. But this is just a mini bike tour in the mountains of Prescott, Arizona. Here we go. Okay, I was gonna go this way. This is the 97B forest road, and it is rocky and steep. I'm gonna go back to the last road that I turned off on and go the other direction, because this way is 8 miles of just riverbed, basically. That's what this is. Like, you could drive an ATV or motorcycle on this probably, but this loaded touring bicycle, I don't want to do it today. So I'm gonna go on the other road and hope that it's a little bit better. I'm going up a pretty steep hill here. At least the road is nice. But I think I'm going to be going uphill pretty much all day today, so I'm trying to find a rhythm that I can be in for the next several hours. Do you see that little signpost right there? That post is indicating that this is a campground. Looks like campground number 5. And there's a bunch of these out here in the forest that you can camp at for free. It's really nice. That's where I parked my van, is in one of these free campsites. But there's quite a few people out here actually. That campground was empty, but other ones have been full that I've passed. Oh yeah. Check out the view here. Just slowly making my way up this mountain. Man, it's hot today. Whew. I just spent the last 3 months bicycle touring in Sweden, Finland, and Norway. It was cold every single day pretty much. And here, it's not cold. It's hot. Although, I have a feeling tonight it will be cold. So, anyways. Whew, this hill. So here's a campsite in the middle of the forest here. Got some bathrooms over here. There's bathrooms on the other side as well. This is called Lower Wolf Creek Forest Camp in the Prescott National Forest. So these campsites here you actually have to pay for. They're $10 a night, $5 a night for an extra vehicle. The other campgrounds, the ones I've been passing on the road, they're free. They are the dispersed campgrounds with no bathrooms or anything. So there's bathrooms here and you have to pay. Hey. Here's a big group campsite. So a number of cars and trucks and ATVs have passed me on this road, and every single person has waved, which is nice. This is primitive road. Caution, use at your own risk. Don't like to see that. So I just stopped for a moment. This morning I installed this steer stopper product on the front of my bicycle, and as I stopped here, I leaned the bike up against the tree and I was trying to get something out of one of my front panniers here, and the bike was kind of, you know, the front part of the bike was tilting and I had to kind of balance everything, and then I realized this is an opportunity to use the steer stopper. So I just popped it into place, and it's true, like it does hold the bike in position a whole lot better. You don't have to worry about the bike falling over. Kind of cool. I also used it a moment ago. This is for the guys, but I used it a moment ago when I was peeing off the bicycle. I didn't get off the bike. I just stood over the bike, put the steer stopper in place so the front wheel wouldn't move, and then peed right off the side of the bicycle. So it's come in handy twice today already. Woo! So I'm in the steepest part of the climb right now, I think. According to my map, I have about 3 more miles of uphill riding until I get to the top. 3 miles, 5 kilometers, it's not too bad. So I just stopped here in the shade to eat an orange. Snack break, you know what I mean? Here's the turnoff. There's a sign here though. This doesn't look good. It says road closed, no entry. This is the way I need to go. Area closed, emergency closure to all traffic, including foot traffic, for public safety, active fire area. Shoot, this is not good. I climbed all the way up here. I've been climbing for hours and the road is closed now, the way that I need to go. I don't know what to do now. There's another way I could go back that way, but that might be closed also. And I'd have to go back about halfway what I just cycled. Shoot, that sucks. I'm gonna have to go back though. I can't go this way. Okay, so ignore all these blue lines for the moment. I started at that yellow dot right there and then came up this way, over here, up this road, and now I'm right here. And I wanted to go to Mount Davis, and I'm pretty darn close, but the road to Mount Davis is closed. So I'm thinking of just backtracking a little bit to this Walker Road and then cutting over this direction across the route and then hitting, you know, the trail over here like I had planned to. So that's my backup plan right now, but it means going back downhill the way that I just came. Ugh.
So I just came way down the mountain, lost a lot of elevation there and a lot of time. But I'm on this new road now and it looks good. It's a little bumpy.
This love is an ocean wide that never runs dry.
Okay, it's starting to get dark, but I just reached the top of the hill, finally. So it's all downhill from here. I'm gonna put my GoPro on and just zoom until I find a campsite. I'm in kind of a residential area, like with cabins and stuff right now, so I gotta get out of this area, get down, find a campsite before it gets dark. Here we go. Alright, so I'm back on the paved road now. It's 5:30 at night. I gotta start looking for a place to sleep. It's getting dark and cold. Yo, yo, yo! Here we go! So I just spotted this sign that says dispersed campsites 1 through 13. That's what I'm looking for. I just don't know how far down they are. Hopefully not too far. It's getting dark really fast. So I made it to the campsite just in time. These free campsites that are scattered around Prescott are really awesome. I had a little trouble finding this one though because all of the other campsites were full, so there were already people in them. Had to go way down the road to get to this place, but here I am. It's about to get dark. I'm going to set up my tent really quickly. There's a fire pit here, and if I have time I could try to maybe collect a little firewood and yeah, have a fire tonight. So here we go. Alright, so I have a brand new tent for this bike tour. Many of you who have been following me for the last couple of years know that for the last 2 years or so I've had an orange Big Agnes Copper Spur Ultralight one-man tent. Well, I have a new tent now. It's also a Big Agnes Copper Spur, but it's green. It's forest green or something like that. So good for stealth camping. It's a little bit different in design, which I'll show you, than my previous tent, but otherwise it's almost the exact same tent. Alright, so I've got the tent set up, and it looks very similar to my old copper spur tent from Big Agnes. I think just looking at it, the end looks a little bit smaller and the head looks bigger. The area under the rainfly also looks a little bit bigger, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, the biggest difference between this tent and my old one is probably the way that the door is designed. It's hard to see here, but on my old Big Agnes copper spur tent, the zipper went all the way down to the foot of the tent, like way down there. On this one, you can see it stops about 60% of the way up the tent. So you can really, I'm out of focus. It's getting dark. So you really just get in the tent from the right side over here, which is fine, I think. Probably save them money to produce the tent, and it also reduces some of the problems that come with having a big zipper in a tent like this. Wear and tear over time. The zipper is usually the first thing that wears out. So reducing the zipper size hopefully will increase the longevity of this product. So I got the fire going here. I just found a few sticks and twigs on the ground. Today was a good day. I went the wrong way because the road was closed or whatever. I had no way of knowing that. But that added some extra time and effort to my trip. But otherwise, it was really, really great. The scenery was fantastic. The road was superb. I really enjoyed it. Now, one of the things that I'm hoping to do with this bicycle tour this year, the one that I'm on right now, and also the ones that I'm going to be making over the next couple months, is to show that you don't have to have a huge amount of time in order to conduct an epic bicycle tour. If you have a weekend, you can do a bicycle tour like the one I'm on right now and have an incredible experience. So that's what I'm hoping to show with these videos over the next couple months, is that if you have 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, you can conduct an amazing bicycle tour. Okay guys, that's it. I am Darren Alf from BicycleTouringPro.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you out on the road sometime soon.